Warren Snowdon, Tina McFarlane. Who will win the seat of Lingiari in the upcoming federal election? As I've done with the previous readings, each candidate, Warren Snowdon for example, will have 4 cards representing past, present and future. Tina again, 4 cards representing past, present and the future outcomes. So let's start with Warren. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Without seeing the cards down here, I feel that Warren Snowdon is still in a very strong position to be the successful candidate in the upcoming election. He has held his seat for over 15 years, or just on 15 years, and I don't see that anything drastic is going to happen. In the past, he's had very successful and supported relationships with his electorate, and I do believe also with his party. He's not someone that sort of stands out as, going against the Labour Party and what their beliefs are. He pretty much is a party man. So he's supported in the party, but even more importantly, he's supported in the electorate. His current position now, the 10 of Pentacles, sort of indicates again great success, and he's doing a good job in his role. The fact that it's reversed, it sort of leads me to question whether this might be the last time he runs for the seat, that he might be getting close to wanting a change, but for now he's in a 100% stable position if he wants to be. The second card in the current position is the 2 of Cups, and this is a great card to get if you're in a relationship. It means you're about to fall in love. So basically I read this as being him still being in a strong position with his community, and that, they like him and he likes them. Which then leads me to the final card, the 6 of Wands, and that just straight away tells me that there's victory. There's a sense of accomplishment and triumph. So just looking at this spread really quickly, I can see that he's well liked and he most likely will win the seat. It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing complicated in this at all. They do say with this card that pride comes before a fall, but I don't feel like this is the case for Warren at the moment. I think he's just very genuine and, does what he says he will do, and obviously he's well liked in his community. So where does that leave Tina? 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Strength, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think Tina finds herself in a position where each of these wands that are coming at her are criticisms that she has to fight off because she's part of a political party, and she sort of has to fight off things that she may or may not agree with anyway, but she's doing a very good job of it. It's also a card that indicates that she's actually talking to people about the real issues, things that they really want to talk about. But will that be enough to get her over the line? We've got some great cards that show new opportunities and growth here, so I'm looking forward to sort of investigating those further. But right now she is out there talking about issues, but in her case, which was different to Luke Gosling, who also had this card, whereas he was going out and fighting, she's being attacked and having to fight off. The next card was the past position, which is a position of strength, and I think anyone that runs for politics has to show great courage to do what she has to do, especially when there is a bit of a backlash at the moment in the territory, not necessarily elsewhere around Australia, but certainly in the territory there's this backlash because of what's happening in our local government situation, and sometimes people can be caught into that. But I think she's a very strong woman. I don't think her strength is physical necessarily, but certainly a mental and emotional strength that it would take to run against someone as popular as Warren Snowden. Her current position here is the Ace of Swords, and it's tied in with the Seven of Wands, where she's constantly feeling like she's under attack, but she's also getting out there and trying to address some very real issues faced in the bush. But the Ace of Swords is saying that her heart really is in the right place. Yes, she's going against a very strong candidate, and she's going to have to fight hard, and that's what that sword represents for her. She's facing some difficult challenges against Warren, but she's there because she genuinely believes in what she's doing, and what, if elected, what she can do for her electorate. I think she's a very genuine person, and I get that through the Seven of Wands fighting her corner, through strength and her courageous nature to stand up and put her hand up to be in politics. The Ace of Swords, where she's facing a difficult challenge, and she's very aware that she's facing this challenge, which is Warren, but she's going to give it a go, because I think this card believes in justice and in a genuine desire to do something and use that energy. So the Future card, again, is quite a bright card. It's Ace of Pentacles. Do I feel like it's a win? I don't. I feel like this card is sowing the seeds for what comes next, what comes after this campaign for her. And I think people are going to see what she stands for, and I think there will be new doors and new opportunities opening to her as a result of this election campaign. I think she's, like I said, sowing the seeds for her own success in the future, and it could be outside of Parliament. I mean, if I was to pick between the two, I think they're both very good, strong candidates. Strong, well-liked, sticking to their guns, having belief in what they're standing for. But the Six of Wands, to me, is a card that often means victory, a sense of accomplishment. So I'm going to lean, in this instance, towards Warren Snowden winning the seat in the July 2016 federal election. Thank you very much.